Okay, today we are on chapter 1, lesson 12, which is on fact families. And I'm going to show you this video that goes with our lesson today. And remember, our sound does not come out of our Clever Touch, but I will bring my speakers for next week.
You
Okay?
forgot today? You're afraid of today. Feeling this, Murphy?
Okay.
Fact families. A fact family is a set of related facts about three numbers. The numbers in this fact family are 12, 9, and 3. With the numbers in this fact family, we can write a set of related facts. Let's write addition facts first. We can use the two smaller numbers for that. 9 plus 3 and 3 plus 9. They are both equal to 12, which is the third number in our fact family. Now let's write subtraction facts. We start with the largest number for subtraction facts and subtract the smaller numbers from it. What is the largest number in this fact family? Yes, it's 12. 12 minus 9 and 12 minus 3. The answer to both subtraction facts is the other number in the fact family. 12 minus 9 equals 3. 12 minus 3 equals 9.
Okay. So that kind of explains what a fact family is like, and we learned yesterday about a fact family. So let's review. In a fact family, we have a brother and a sister and the parents. And they live in this house. So we can think of it as a triangle or as a house, okay? And next week, at Mrs. Murphy's table, we will really be practicing fact families, because today, you probably will not get them or understand them fully, because they're very hard to understand. But next week at Mrs. Murphy's table, we'll be doing this house, which is kind of like a triangle, a little bit. But the triangle is actually up here with the roof, where you have your mom and dad up here and your brother and sister here. Down here is where we would write our two addition facts and sentences, and this is where we would write our two subtraction ones, okay? So before we do this at the back table, Mrs. Murphy, we have to learn how to write those sentences, okay? So this is just showing you how in a family we can sit around our brother and sisters in addition, but can we do that with subtraction? What do you guys think? No. We can't sit around the mom and dad. In subtraction, the mom and dad always has to go first, because when you're subtracting, you always have to start with your bigger number. You can switch your brother and sister around for your answer and for your, when you're subtracting, but you cannot. You always have to start with your mom and dad. Okay? Keep your hands down. I'm still teaching. Okay? Now we're gonna practice this. Oh, I went too far there. Hi, Mrs. Sock.
Hi.
Are you-
like any?
If you just want to pull corrections,
Oh, sure.
if you don't mind doing that, that'd be great. Is there anyone back there that you can see right away?
I do not. Oh, Mr. Raylan.
Raylan, you want to go back to Mrs. Sock? Start with some corrections. Okay, now look up here, guys. In my fact family house, I have the parents are at 5, and I have my sister and brother. And remember, it doesn't matter if this is your sister and this is your brother. Remember, we can change them around. So, who can come up here and give Mrs. Murphy an addition sentence using these three numbers? Addie, do you think you can do it?
Yeah.
Okay, come up here, give it a try. And I'm just making sure that right. Okay, Addie, what do you think you can add together to get your mom and dad, the 5? That equals 5. So do you see how she took her sister and her brother and she added them and she got 5? That is one sentence. Now, Addie, pick a friend to see if they can do the next sentence where they flip the brother and sister around. Wyatt. Let's see if you can get the next one. So start. Good job. Wyatt flipped around the brother and sister. And now he got his parents, the 5.
The parents are both 55.
Okay. Now, Wyatt, pick a friend to see if they can do the subtraction one. Would you like Wyatt? Lewis. Now, Lewis, don't get tricked on this one, because when you subtract, who do you have to start with? Your mom and dad. So you have to start with a 5. Nope, nope. Okay, this is the second one. This program is a little different. You can't use your hand right away. You have to get the eraser. You have to start with your 5. So Lewis, when you're subtracting, you always have to start with your mom and dad. The big one on the top, 5. Or whatever it is on top. Now, Lewis, you're going to take away one of those. And what do you get? Good job. So Lewis said 5 minus 3 equals 2. He is right. Lewis, pick a friend to do the next subtraction one. Quickly. Carson, come up here. Okay, Carson, start with your mom and dad again. So you got to start with a 5 again. Good. And now, Carson, instead of taking away the 3, we've already done that right away. We have to take away the 2. So 5, take 2 away. Oh, let's do our 2 a little bit better. It kind of did look like an S. We'll fix it.
Backwards. It's kind of hard. It wasn't backwards.
And what does that equal?
3.
3. Awesome. Okay, now I want to show you guys something, because this triangle is almost like the one up here, except these are switched around, and that's okay. You can do that in addition. Do you know what these are? Brooklyn, do you know what these are?
Triangle.
They're like triangle flashcards. So do you guys probably remember in first grade with Mrs. Jensen, you had regular flashcards? Did you have these where? Yeah. Now, Mrs. Murphy will still use these, but I will introduce and we'll use these are also flashcards, but they're a little different. Guess what Mrs. Murphy can do on this? If I cover up the 5, the top, I want you to add 3 plus 2, and what do you get, Addie? 5. And then what you do is instead of flipping it over, you just move your hand, and is she right?
Yeah.
Yes. Now, Tyson, look up here. I could also do subtraction on this. This is addition and subtraction. If I cover up the 2, then I have to start with my mom and dad and subtract. 5 minus 3. What do you get, Tyson?
8.
No, we're subtracting, honey.
Oh, take away.
You're taking away. Okay. I think he's got it. Just give him a minute. Yes, and then and then I would move my hand, and he was right. Now watch this. What if Mrs. Murphy covers up this one? I would start at the top of my parents, and I would subtract 5 minus 2, and what do I get, everybody? 3. Don't add. Some of you are adding. You can't add. Remember, your mom and dad are always the biggest. Okay? So when you go down, you have to subtract. Okay?
Who is the smallest?
All right. So the smallest are the brother and sister. So next week, guys, we will be pulling these triangles out at a center, and we'll be practicing adding by covering up. So this is a different kind of flashcard, and I don't think you use these in first grade. No. These are fact family flashcards. Brooklyn.
You said I could show them how I did with my rules.
Okay. Can you do it in just a minute? Let me finish my lesson, and then I know I said that. Okay. Let's go on and let's let's do one more fact family. Oh, let's go back though. Okay, this is the program that I think does this trick. Okay, watch. I got my eraser. I circle it, and boom. It's gone.
Do it again.
This-
Do it again.
Okay.
Scribble, scribble,
Just scribble?
Yeah, just scribble. Yeah,
Wow.
scribble. Ah.
Okay.
Rainbow.
Oh, this one is just you have to pick
No,
your
not that.
Which rainbow one?
The one right next to the one you just used.
That one, the black one?
No, not that one.
The yellow one?
No, one up, then the yellow.
This one?
Yes.
The red one? I thought you said
Yeah.
rainbow. Okay, now on this program, this is the program that I was thinking of. Mrs. Murphy, to make it fast and easy, I can circle it with my eraser and then I can click and it goes away. Magic.
Multiple times.
All right, last time.
Can we try? Scribble it. One more.
Okay. All right, now we're gonna do one more, and I want you really paying attention, okay? Because today on our worksheet we're gonna have to be able to do this. Briley, would you come up here and give me my 2 addition ones? And let me get my pen. So, what do you add together? You add your brother and sister. What's your brother and sister? So remember, the top one's your parents, your mom and dad. So add your brother and sister. Good job. Perfect. 4 plus 2 equals 6.
Yeah.
Now, she's got one of our addition sentences for this fact family. We need another one. Aria, would you come up and do the next one?
Yeah.
Remember, we gotta flip our brother and sister around. Awesome. So she flipped these around, and now she has 2 plus 4 equals 6. Aria, would you pick a friend to do the subtraction one? Carson, next time you'll be sitting at your desk. All right, John, can you mask up the left over your nose? Okay, John, what are you gonna do for subtraction? You have to start with your mom and dad. Okay, you start with your mom and dad. You're going to take away your brother or your sister. Which one do you want to take away first? Good job. So 6 minus 4 would equal your sister. Good job. Okay, John, pick a friend to do the last subtraction one. Kinsley, you haven't been up either, right? No, okay. All right, Kinsley, what do you think?
Stop cursing.
What is he doing?
You said, you picked your girlfriend. I didn't.
Carson is not being very kind. Please use kind words. Good job, Kinsley. So what Kinsley did is she switched around the brother and sister. Remember, your parents have to stay the same on subtraction. You always start with your parents. Good job. 6 minus 2 equals 4.
Miss Murphy, I got a question.
Sure.
If Adeline, if Ben Austin's Alan's uncle, me and Alan's step-cousins.
Okay, but we're not talking about that right now, okay? Okay, now, Ellie, question about fact?
Everybody's gonna get a turn.
You know what, I don't think everybody's gonna get a turn. We're gonna do one more Fact Family House, and then we're gonna watch a video or a song that goes with it. And then we'll probably have to stop and do our worksheet. So, if you haven't had a turn to go up to the Clever Touch during math, give me a thumbs up if you have not. Okay. And now put your thumb in your lap so that I can just see it. Okay. All right. Like I said, not everybody's gonna make it up today, but I will try. All right, Ingrid, come up here and do this fact family. 3 and 4 are the brother and sister, and 7 is the parents. Let me get out my black. Oh, remember when you're adding, don't start with your mom and dad. We're gonna
Start
start
with your-
with your brother and sister. So let's erase that. Okay, when you're adding, you always start with your brother and sister, okay? So 4 plus,
Mom? Three.
yep, 5 plus 3, good job, equals your mom and dad. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Good job. All right, Libby, I can see your thumb up and you're sitting so quietly. Can you give me the other addition sentence? Switch around your brother and sister. Good job, Libby. So here's our other addition sentence. Now we need to do a subtraction one. Just worry about yourself. All right, Corla, come up here and do a subtraction one. Good job. Corla started with her parents, the 7. Now what are you going to subtract? Either your brother or your sister, either one.
Sister.
Good job. So 7 minus 4, what would that equal, Corla?
Sister.
Good job. 3, her sister. All right.
Mom, it's called you mom again.
Grandma. Grandma. Charlotte. We stopped talking about that yesterday. You're the one that almost called me mom yesterday too.
I don't know. This is the last one.
7 minus 3. Good job, Charlotte. Equals 4. Awesome job. Okay. One more last time magic. Okay. Kinsley, was it?
No, you don't have to. You could like that, and then it would be like a plus.
It could, but then your sentence wouldn't be right.
Yeah.
Because then 7 plus 4 would not equal 3. Right.
You could like put one and then do it again.
Yeah, you could. You could. You're right, but the sentence would be wrong. You'd have to change your answer, wouldn't you?
Can I show them?
Okay, in a minute, Brooklyn. Now, like I said, just a minute, Riley. We will work on these fact families next week at the back table with Mrs. Murphy, and you will get a chance to write the fact families. But today, Mrs. Murphy's really just teaching you the concept of them, okay? We're gonna watch this video, and then Brooklyn wanted to share something she learned yesterday in math that was really cool. And then we'll do our worksheet, okay? Yes, like in that word. Yes, and let me tell you something real quick too. Let me go back, and I'm sorry guys, my sound just quit working on my Clever Touch.
You told us that.
I know. So listen very closely. These are for fun. So if we get them wrong, don't include it in the score. So just make it out of these. Okay. I didn't know if you knew that or not.
little poodle. The poodle just like, it's not a poodle. It's a pug.
Okay,